Hello and welcome back to Songs of Six. Yes, it's been a long time. It's been about 3 weeks. If I checked my dates correctly, I think it's been about 3 weeks since I played Songs of Six. I've been busy. I moved. I haven't given up on this game, and here we are. We have the illustrious Pink Boys, and we have Craster's face mod on. I honestly cannot remember the name of it, but we have his mod on here, which allows us to have the new look for all of the characters. So, if you are a new player and you've just watched a video from a certain somebody, welcome, welcome. I am one of the many Songs of Six YouTubers. Actually, not many of us, but there's a few of us. Welcome. If you've been on my channel, obviously, you know what the deal is. But I feel like there's going to be an abundance of people joining this game. Probably 500,000, or maybe probably more, obviously. So, welcome to all of you who have joined the Songs of Six community. A special thank you to Seth for making a cool-ass video about it. I'm going to play the Cretonians. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time because they are really cool and they're pretty interesting. They're the most easy of all the races, though. They don't have much to do and they really don't care for anything. So, right off the bat, I have some titles. I will click on this and then go to show you my titles. We have the Artisan, first of their name, richest of kings, warden of the north, which you get from getting Cantors, and then ruler of Sedge and Bee you get from having Argonash, which really isn't as useful as Warden of the North, and then the Nudist. Nudist you can get just have by nudity. Richest of Kings you get just by having money. Slaver I don't find is necessary. Artisan you get by making things. And first of their name is just by simply having a population of a certain height at a certain point in the game. So you can unlock those in your own time. Those are difficult to unlock for some people, obviously, so if you don't have all of the stuff that I'm doing, don't get yourself down. I have 55 guys starting off, so you'll start with 10 if you're first time ever, and if this is your first game, usually people will start with Cretonians because it's who they offer as the first race. I think the humans are arguably the easier race. I started with Cretonians, but as a player who's played over 670 hours of this game, I understand what I'm doing. So straight off the bat, we have some things that we have to do, and we're only going to play this series until the new update comes out. So if the update comes out tomorrow, then this is a single day stream, a single day series. Probably not. I may continue it in just a different fashion on the new update. So straight off the bat, we're going to want to have a little bit of a farm going here, right? 20. Right, we have 220 grain. Then you want to go to forage here and have them select forage options. So we can have them collect this, and we may as well, but we ideally like to get not herbs either, but they're right there, so we should. Where are the vegetables? There they are. Vegetables. Fruit are a good alternative there, but we'll get the vegetables, and once we do, we can have those ready for our people. So, as Cretonians, all they like to do is eat and live, and actually let me change my colors back to normal, so you can change all of your colors here, and I have them sometimes, I don't know why it's automatically set like that, but it just does that. So we're going to build a little road down here. Actually, they like it to be a little bit windy, so we'll have their road go like that. Alright. And we'll play. All 55 of them will bow down and get into the jig of it. We're going to sell these livestock straight away because we don't care for them. So we have our neighbors Bromia, Krantsteina, and Aegis. They have pretty decent wealth. This guy has pretty decent wealth, and the other guy has pretty decent wealth. So we could check their goods menu here. They're offering to buy it for 264, 272, and 267. So these guys, they're gonna get it. We're gonna send all of this right here. Oh, that's asking for theirs. Whoops. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Why? Oh, it's because we don't have a warehouse yet. Do we? you need a warehouse before you can send resources you don't have technically access to. So, something that you can do to alleviate the problem of not having a warehouse straight away is build this into a warehouse. As I like that to be the actual center of our capital, I'm not going to. Instead, I will build a small warehouse. Actually, Cretonians like round buildings. They should, at least. Let's check, yep. So, if we can, we're going to try to get them some round buildings. Also, let's pause this here. This is not as important as getting the field up and running, guys. Get going. You dang old bastards. So we'll do something like edit this building in a minute, but they need to get to doing this first. We'll speed up time. All 55. They're pretty easy to satisfy. And while they do that, we will design, go to planning, we will design a little housing area. So, house, long house, we'll put that, put like wooden. So if there's gonna be a wall there like that, that's gonna be 40. So the idea is that these are gonna be self-contained structures. I wish there was a mirror tool. That'd be useful, but I understand why there's not. So we can do that, like that. Then ideally, we'd like to have some space in here for weird shit to go on. So, I think we went up and then over one more and then like that. We went over. Okay. No, actually, if you accept that, they're gonna get mad with us. All right, we go over one, then we go over, up, like that. That should be good. And then the same kind of deal for here, but we don't need it to be more than 3. We could have it go like that. There we go. That's for the janitor and any other building we need. So these are going to be self-contained structures. Think of Skyrim. Ooh, they're kind of blocky. Do something like that. Make it a little less blocky here. There we go. Looks much better to me. Now we can build the janitor. I think we could squeeze him in here. Oh, dang, it's just too small. We do that. Put it like that. Must not block another. What do you mean? What's being blocked here? Oh, I see. It's the shape of it in general. Okay, so that should work. And then we will have a little bit of a warehouse in here. That's for all the base goods that are going to be stored up. Like so. And then we'll put a bathroom in here. We can put a well out front. The reason why we're just doing the planning stage is because if they were to go do all this, they wouldn't do the stuff they need to do. Yeah, and they're gonna come out of the side of this right here. Yep, perfect. Then they'll have access to go out that way. And that way. Probably have to change that in the future. Alright, how you guys doing over here? They're going to sleep. You bastards. Well, let's activate this and that. That way we have some houses. Perfect. Straight away, perfect. I do not need your crap, thank you. We have a decent amount of rations still. Let's activate this job here. Let's get a hearth going. Oh my god. We can actually get out of the planning stage now, too. So I'm kind of considering putting the janitor in this side here. And then just leaving this as an opening. Yeah. I think that would be a smarter option. We'll do that. See if we can't squeeze it in. Of course not. Like so. And then we will put a warehouse right over here. Hello to my cat Guts, who's now yelling after plenty of time being quiet. He just knows that I'm recording. How are you doing, sir? I also wanted to talk a little bit, as that he reminds me, actually that's why I came in here, to remind me that Jake's new update is coming out, and he has been playing on his own, and it is quite funny in a humble and like innocent way. You know, he's just not the best at what he's created because he spent so much time creating it, and I think that he's learning the hard way that he's created a monster, and that this game is very challenging, but in its own way it's funny, and I like to see it. I think that he should play his game not in a disrespectful way. I think that some people might misconstrue what I'm saying and say like, oh, I'm talking shit. No, I'm just saying in the long term of it, it's just like such an interesting thing because he plays it differently than anyone else. So I'm kind of basing my style of play off of the way I saw him play. And from my understanding, I think he always goes human. So he has a human bias. Alright, we can activate all of this stuff in here. And now that that's good, we can actually get this to have some wood and stone. We'll employ a guy there, that there. So. Oh, crap. So, classic blunder, I made it out of ceilings. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We can figure that out. For now, I just want to get the building done. And then we can figure it out after. And then we're going to need a carpenter's workshop. The harvest this year is not going to be very good. If we run out of food, we will just simply kill animals and eat them. So let's go to construct walls, and then invert. No, but yeah, we have to just do this. Remove those. It's going to be very tedious, very obnoxious. I didn't notice that they were walls, like, or ceilings, I should say. I think it's because I painted over it, though. Yeah, you can see some of them aren't. Although, I don't know. It might be. Alright. Should be good. I'll leave these openings so that they can get out. And then leave him an opening and an opening there. Alright. Then we want to put some actual roofs in here. See, I think it did it there again. I think I did it again right there. It's so hard to tell. Like, I have, like, blindness to this type of blue color. I cannot see what it is for the life of me. And the green, too, does not help. Alright. That should be good. We will make it diagonal. Think Skyrim. This is what I'm going for. Like, not Skyrim, Skyrim. Like the Morrowind houses. They have like those big houses where everyone's communal. Oh, I remember Skyrim. That's the old Skyrim. Before Skyrim. Nobody knows what Elder Scrolls is. Oh god, my brain's not working. Alright, get this done so we can have an accurate understanding of what our food situation is. And for some reason, this little area did not get done. I think this needs to be a wall. No, it probably doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't. So we're gonna put something in here. Like a bathroom. Alright. So everyone has a house. Let's make sure they all move. Alright, and then we can go to crafting, carpenter. We'll have this building go over here. Perfect. Honestly think we could get away with it. I think we might be able to fit it like this. That's 87. We got one more 13 in here. Yep, we're good. Whoa. Kind of like it to match. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll put a door. Like so. Then we'll get everything done for our tiny little town here. We'll also build a baker as well. Kind of put him right in here. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it like this. Perfect. Get to work. Finish this. Alright, paint some roads in here. Oops, we need to put some more roads right in here. Like that. And then put our guys work in here. Put all of our store extra stuff in here. Right. Stone, rations, grain. Alright. Get moving. They seem to be pretty happy. They're getting happier, I should say. We also have technology, so we could get this and that. Although, do they even care for arenas? I don't know. Fight pit. Yep, they do. Oops, try to click out of that. There we go. Take all this stuff diagonal. Put a little stage in here. And I do want to convert this building over while also removing some of this. Oh, we'll fix it after. That's fine. Put a little bit of a fight pit in here as well. In between, so that they can go to their services and everything after work. Or their recreation, I should say. Alrighty. Also activate all of this job so that it gets done. We have to pay close attention to when harvest season is coming for the wild herbs. Perfect. Well, people are going to be making furniture, and also we meant to give all of this to them. And how much do you offer? 12, 4, okay. And then 25, 33, 40, 72, good lord, 35. Alright, what about grain? 9? Okay. So we'll take the 15 for now. And then we'll set up a logistics import right there, and we also want to do trade with him. Oh, he needs 84 worth. There you go, buddy. Alright, so we're gonna import grain so that our baker stays working. Alright, let's also remove this corner here. And we'll just do that. I think for now we'll avoid a luxurious building. Just go for something small and simple. This has room for 60 people. We could easily copy that, place it somewhere else. And then I also want to put some decorations in here for the boys. Leave room for future stuff to go in there. Definitely want the double trees in front of that. Put that there. Okay. It's looking good. It's looking good. Doing phenomenal. Food is non-issue. And if we do have an issue with food, we can just easily get more from upgrading or adding more of these. Because grain is not going to be a problem. We're going to be exporting wood and other things. So we'll have this close to... I guess this is probably the best place to go have it. Put that there, and then this to go like that. And it's going to connect up to the woods. And then we'll connect back up into here. Alright, perfect. Thank you. We'll take some grain. And we want to import until we have at least 50% of our stores. So that's not too much money. But when we upgrade, that's going to be a lot. Perfect. We can think about putting canals in pretty early as we have access to water right here. I think if I run a canal, it's going to go in now down that way. So we'll put that together now, actually. As I think that the boost from the swimming that they get is actually really valuable. Dang, that can go pretty far back. Alright, well, we'll just put it right here. And then water, now. This is the best way I know of to tell 64 tiles right there. Alright, get that going. Yeah, that's a wooden ceiling. Have this guy go from here down to the main road, and then this guy is gonna go back here, and we're gonna build a little pond for them to swim in. I wish you had like a brush tool. Leave enough space for them all to swim. Okay. Perfect. It's almost time for the season to actually focus on getting our wild edibles harvested. But their happiness is going to be off the freaking chain here. Alright, we're going to export anything over 96. Yep. Perfect. That's what I love to see. And we don't have any more stone. Let's do this. And then no more jobs. We wait on the jobs until time is necessary. Or actually, why don't we do this? And unfortunately for these boys, they're not going to get to eat their veggies right now. Okay, yep, there they go. They're harvesting that stuff. We're actually going to have them forage everything. Let's go like this. Alrighty. So that should do it for that, and then what we'll do is put a farm, a nice old vegetable farm here. We'll have to remove the herbs, sadly, but we'll put an herb farm. Alright, that's perfect. I wanted 40. Alright, and then we need an herb farm. They take up like a lot, so we're gonna supply all the war in this area. Hopefully. Actually, they don't take up that much. I thought that they would take more. But I do want them to be like part of the city here. So we'll have that come over like so. That way we never run out. Alright, full speed. Can we actually put dirt roads in here? Yes, you can. some dirt roads in here, and then my question is, I don't think you can though. Can you put a tree in here? Yes, you can. That's beautiful. Although, actually, no, we were gonna put the lavatory in here. Sadly, we can't put the trees in there. Perfect. We've got enough veggies, and then we're also gonna have no access to fruits real quick so that we can make a fruit farm. This is gonna be area for the whatchamacallits, the pumps. So we're gonna keep expanding up here. We got 47 at least. When it comes to fruit, put about 40, like the other one. And we'll expand our roads, like so. They're gonna need a house over here, so that's why we're expanding the road. Let's put a food stall in. Actually, you know what? That's gonna be a hard spot to put it. The noise from that building is gonna annoy them. Yeah, I think it's just gonna have to be here. It's fine though, as long as it can support like 60 guys. Service is 14. Oh my god. It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna cut it. Definitely can remove this area here, yeah. It doesn't have to go like that, so we can put a bigger stall in. Put one more area over like that, and then like so. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. And then we can put something over there to actually have a hauler. Nah, we don't need a hauler. It's close enough right here. And lovely, we have a good amount of bread stored. They should get this done pretty soon. Free laborers. We'll cut that in half for now. They don't all need to be working and dancing. Put another tree right in here. If there's not a tree within 2 feet of them, then there's a failure going on. They need those trees. Like a dog needs water. Alright. There we go. We'll load that up with the bread. You do not need 3 vendors. We can have 2 vendors at least. Save ourselves the workers. Awesome. Pump is up and running. We've got all 6 boys over here pumping away. We'll actually put a road going like that so that they can get to where they need to. Put a little well in here. Actually, I'd rather do the little well. I feel like the little well is a little more appealing for these guys. Alright, let's give them some benches. Trying to find good spots for the benches to go. Corners there, that looks good. It's pretty noisy over here, so we don't want them to be in there. Awesome. Now we've got our veggie farm and our fruit farm. And we should be harvesting, or already harvested, yep. Perfect. Amazing. Amazing. This is looking really, really good for us. And we're monetarily really well off here. Let's make sure our neighbors here are happy. Yep, they're pretty happy. We can afford to get the lavatory now. So let's remove that roof there. Paint it in. Interesting. I guess that we needed some kind of support there. Yeah, we're just gonna have to move them like that. And then have the doors there. Yeah, that looks like what we're gonna do. I think. Yeah. Put holes there. And put a new bench in. Smaller bench. Put two side benches here. And that will provide them somewhere to go to the bathroom. Not the best, but something. And then we can also give them a market. Put the market next to this. Oops. Doesn't need to be too big. Perfect. Give them access to wood for sure. And we'll get some other stuff for them in a sec. Actually, I'd like to change the side. It's gonna be like that. There we go. Off to an amazing start here. How are we doing on degradation? Very good. They should all be able to swim. Their food stalls going up. Swimming 96%, roads 51%. I don't know why they're not getting on the roads in certain places. You can see, I guess, there. Seem to want to go walking straight through here. Wherever they want to walk, that's fine by me. Some trees in here. I always forget to put the fences in too. Something like that. That's an aesthetic fence here. Right, and then we need some wood. Let's get some of that. Matter of fact, why don't I just do that? Yeah. That way there's no issue in general. They have no choice but to go that way. Take away their freedom. That is looking nice. And why don't we put in some little flower beds as well? Really pop it up in here because these guys like luxury. But in my mind, they're not very good at building. I always see them get compared to orcs, and I can see why people think they're orcs now because their little faces have orc horns on them, but they're not. I've always considered them as hobbit people, and I think that's true to their nature. That they prefer to be living by themselves or with friendly races that will protect them. And they will eat all day, 4 times a day. 10 times a day. They got the sideburns and everything. Alright, so let's clear this up here. Just have the wood. Clothing. Awesome. And that is a starter city if I've ever seen one. Can we make these diagonal? Yes, we can. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's wait for our first production here. It's coming. Wait, I think it already... No, that's just our pull from the fields, I think. Dang, that's amazing. Well, the goal is to get a Cretonian breeder here. See what they need in order to have a Cretonian breeder. Actually, we'll put it over a little bit like that. Okay, some fabric. We'll do it like that. Perfect. Oh no. The classic blunder. Oh wait, no, it's efficiency 100. That's perfect. Alright. 12 babies. We need 24 fabric. Always better to get a little bit more. How's that sound? We can have all of that furniture there. And then we will have some space allowed for this in here. Look at that. The harvest is here. We need to upgrade this building. All of our food is going to rot in the fields. Oh god. Give more space to the fruit and vegetables. And then we have no more livestock, so we can do that. Alright, perfect. And I want to start exporting herbs. Yeah, we're just gonna go willy-nilly with it. Who cares? I certainly don't. I don't think the Cretonians do either. Quite truthfully. Quite frankly. Alright, so they all have wood in their houses, which is good. They're all happy. We're gonna have some babies soon. Degradation over here is getting pretty bad, so let's pump that up a little bit. So ideally, I'd like to lower some of these jobs. They aren't keeping up with their job here either. There's only 5 of them. It's 10, 13, and then this water pumper. Let's actually get 20 of these. We'll send him 10k so that they like us here. Actually, why don't we do this too? I need to clear out my storage a little bit so we have space so that we can actually get iron. Because we're going to upgrade the pump, get you guys freed from that. Fuck. Alright, that's good. We got that. Perfect. Let's drop that down, and then that's one guy. Alright. So our main goal here is to just avoid running out of laborers. How much do they sell clothing for? 187. How much are they buying the wood for? 18. Furniture, 185. Okay, so if we sell furniture, we can buy clothes with that. I think that's what we'll probably do for the meantime until we can actually afford something else. Because I want to keep them happy. Put some tree decorations in here. So they just need the furniture to finish that job there. Very tempted to buy it, but I'm not gonna waste my money. Let's get some trees. Probably why we have no furniture going. They aren't keeping up with the job. Oh, it's because of this over here. They're trying to fix up this whole road. That's really annoying. Fine, whatever. What I'll do is this. I'll build a janitor over here. So that way it's slightly rounded. Oh no, we need a little bit more room. Yes, perfect. Alrighty, get that done so they can keep this up and running. We are almost there. We should be halfway there. To speed up the process, they're selling at 260, that's fine. We need 30. Dang, that's a lot of money. Stone is actually valuable to us. That's not that bad, actually. That way we can get this done instantly. I don't want to have any Cretonian immigrants, you know what I mean. I'd like to have purely native-born boys. Although I don't know, do they care about that? They probably do, yep. They don't like them. Nobody likes immigrants. Nobody. I'm just kidding, that's fucked up. I like immigrants. I think they're pretty cool. We're gonna put some pillar supports in here. Hopefully that will help. I don't know if this building's degrading faster or not. But we will put them in there. It's probably actually in the middle. Set this to have furniture at above 60, I think. Yeah, okay. Perfect, we got some babies on the way, ready to go. Put a logistics hauler right here for the vegetables. Alright, and then we can give our guys access to fruits. Yep, let's do that. And put this as vegetables. So we had some workers doing some other jobs here. I was gonna pull them off. Can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, janitor. So that is all fixed up. Pull the guy off there, 2 of them. And here we are, we're set up for the future. We've got 6, 7. We're gonna have a bunch of babies in a second, and they're gonna be pumping them out. We're gonna have a whole society. I don't think we can create a training ground, but when we can, we will. We'll start training our Cretonian babies to protect our home. But we're off to a great start. We have $84,000, 500 knowledge in the bank to use if we need to, and we've got 3 different farms producing pretty decent amounts of food. And we've got this storage hauler up here, and obviously plenty of money to throw in any direction we'd like to. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a very different one than how my series usually go. I wanted to give you guys some Songs of SYX content after it's been so long and I haven't recorded any good videos or long videos in a while. So here we are. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Say goodbye to Uruth Roblin Home. See, their name is very like, whatchamacallit, Hobbit name. They're like a Hobbit. Roblin Home. That's a Hobbit's name. You can fight me if you want in the comments. Goodbye.